Hi everyone, and welcome to the last video of our look at the new checkout. So we've been through the shopping cart, we've added our contacts and our items, and we've also been through the summary and checked the invoice and made sure that we have the right payer set. And so now we've moved on to the payment section. And we can see here that the person who is paying has a previous credit on their account of $150, but they've also got a previous owing amount from an old invoice of $1,400. So obviously whatever you want to do about that is up to you at an operational level, but let's say in this case we want to apply their previous credit to this current invoice. And we're going to let them not pay anything off their current $1,400 owing invoice. So what we'll do there is we'll click here where it says previous credit, and we'll make sure that this is ticked, and it is, which is good because that means that this credit will apply to the current payment. Then we go to previous owing, and this is also ticked, but we don't want that to be ticked, so we'll change that. And you'll see that that has changed the payment plan to show $369 to be paid now, as that is, if we go back here to previous credit and we remove that, we'll see that the total amount is actually $519, and you'll see that the pay later amount has changed as well because it's taking into account the fact that this person has both credit and an owing amount. So let's go back and we'll apply this credit to this invoice that we're paying right now, but we don't want any of their previous owing amount to be affecting this current payment. So this is the situation, this is unchecked. So they are expecting to pay now $369. But let's say we're going to be generous and they only want to pay a further $150 this time around. So we can just click that and edit this and say, you want to pay a further $150, that's fine. You can pay the remaining $219 on, let's select the date, by the 31st of May. And there it is. That is the payment plan created. And then you'll see this third option down here, that is just a other outstanding debt. So you'll pay that at some other date, as yet undefined. Then finally, we select the payment method, this is our test system, so it's not really hooked up to anything at the minute, so I won't select credit card. But when you select cash, great, $150 please, and we'll select finalize checkout, and everything is done. And that is your quick walkthrough of the new checkout process.